Let's dig deeper into this new Canada Emergency Response Benefit, CERB. Individual Canadians can now apply for help from the government if they have lost income due to the coronavirus outbreak. CBC's Arthi Pohl can break down the application process. There will be a lot of people, interested in doing this. So who exactly is eligible for this new benefit, Arthi?
We've got all of the who, when, what, how to apply for this for our viewers. And as you mentioned, this is the first day that people can apply for this particular emergency response benefit program. It opened at 6 a.m. Eastern time, the phone lines and online as well. Again, this is access to about $2,000 a month for up to 4 months for those individuals who have been impacted. Their income has been impacted by the COVID-19 outbreak in this country. All right, so let's quickly bring up a board that will explain to people how, or who rather, can apply, who is eligible. First of all, you do need to be a Canadian resident. You need to be at least 15 years old, and you need to have stopped working or earning income because of COVID-19. It might not be because there was a temporary layoff of sorts, but it might be because you are in isolation or you need to look after someone who is in quarantine or is ill with coronavirus. Those are just some examples. We know Canada.ca has a lot more details too. Also, you can expect that you should have been working for at least 14 consecutive days in the initial 4-week period of eligibility. And March 15th is when this starts, and it's eligible until October 3rd. All right, then let's move on to when to apply. As we mentioned, the phone lines and online are open as of 6 a.m. Eastern time today, but the government doesn't want everyone logging on at the same time. And so they have tried to get the message out so that folks can apply based on their birthday month, for example. So take a look at this board here. It says January to March birthdays applying on Mondays, April to June on Tuesdays, July to September on Wednesdays, and October to December on Thursdays. That way it can be staggered. So hopefully people aren't facing long wait times or not getting access to that. So far, we've heard it is running smoothly, but of course, we also want to hear from you on what your experience is on this. Also, when it comes to the how to apply to this, let's quickly bring up some information there. You can use your CRA account, your Canada Revenue Agency account, or there's also a telephone number that you can call, and that's up on your screen right now. If you want, you can do either direct deposit or by mail. Those are the two options that are open right now. We also want to mention, of course, that this is open really 21 hours a day. It's only from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Eastern time that you won't be able to process your application or put your application through. Finally, the after you apply. Let's bring up that information for our viewers here. You'll receive payments within 3 business days by direct deposit if you opt for that, or within 10 days if you opt for the mail option. And you do have to apply every 4 weeks if you are continuing to be impacted by this. So those are just a few of the questions people may have, and we know that this will be, of course, the first week, and people will have a lot more questions, but you can find more on our website and more on Canada.ca, Suhana.
Thanks for that, Arthi.
You're welcome.